Rosmontis is scary. In the beginning when we met her, I thought she was gonna be just a cute, soft-spoken girl who's a tragic girl who keeps forgetting that's why she has to write stuff down. Then we realize that she has perhaps one of the strongest powers ever. And now, she's basically telling Amiya, voices in my head are telling me to burn the school down to the ground. And I'm like, chill, relax. The way that she is crashing out, going berserk is actually terrifying as she's like, vengeance, I need to cause vengeance. I'm like, Jesus Christ. There was some stuff with W as well. We see her and how Kershit and Dokta, right? And how much, you know, she hates them for what happened to Teresis and stuff like that. Or Teresia. Patriots, you know, men are doing their thing. And we're just charging in, baby. Versus Talulah. But I think we're gonna have a Talulah backstory, right? Let's see what happens today. Cute Talulah before she went crazy?
Talulah.
Yo.
This
military outfit though. She talks like a normal, healthy, reasonable person. Babushka! She said Basan, but the sub says babushka. This is like, isn't that like a Slavic word for Baba, isn't it? Okay. I don't know what the significance of that sword is. They just be eating war rations, huh? Babushka! Who could that be? Does she have memory problems, or is this just like her actually forgetting? I don't know. This, you know, this is really cute from her, but this is like a military outfit. Two years after getting taken away from Wei, maybe? Talulah, get the sword. Okay. Why are they bullying the Russian cat people, mouse people? This ain't fair at all. That's not good. Should she have that outfit though? That's oh fuck, here we go. Yo, she got a sword! That's crazy, approaching a girl with a fucking metal baton thing when she's got a sword. It looks like the blade is dull, or she intentionally didn't cut him. Yes. But like, they're gonna go back and they're gonna call even more people here and worse things gonna happen. So like, Talulah lives here for 2 years on a farmland where the people are oppressed by whoever's in ruling charge, and she just protects them, huh? And the outfit she has, it just draws so much attention. I don't know, one man getting beat down or the entire village in flames. It sucks regardless. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen to these people, right? I think they're gonna die. Maybe I'm tripping, but the theme of memory loss is very... It's repeated. Talulah forgets about where she got the uniform. This guy's forgetting about, you know, this too. Everyone got dementia here? Is this Dementia Village? Here we go. Oh boy. You Talulah, you did this. Okay.
今まで世話になったな。タルラ、行っちゃダメだよ。アリーナ、
ここにいて、タルラ。
She gonna sacrifice herself?
おい、じいさんは。
Old man, no! Don't sacrifice! They won't even take him seriously. He's trying to be the hero. You serious, old man? Get out of here. Damn, they didn't even take him serious.
お前さんたちの探し物は見つかったじゃろう。これで調査は終わりじゃ。協力に感謝する。
じいさんが感染者。
Yeah.
は長くなかったのさ。
Yikes.
あんたも感染者出たさ。
She is, right? I think she is. Yeah, she is.
私らはもう追い先短い。
She was just found in the snow? What happened though? They were split off as children. And now she's just been wandering. I guess she escaped after she got like traded. And now she's just wandering. And this is one of the many places that she just found refuge in.
倒れてたあんたを見つけた日からずっとね。私らはもうたとえ病気でもあんたはまだまだ生きられる。二人のことはこれからうんといい人生を送ってほしいんだよ。
Not gonna be happy lives though, I can tell you that. What was she about to say there? I'm actually also infected? I don't know.
人生を送ってほしいんだよ。
おばあ様。
Arina also hiding a secret.
おじい様は私たちを守ろうとしているの。
Babushka and Dedushka. Kill them all. Kill them all. I don't know if she's trying to keep her identity a secret, but I'm just having a sword in this like Empire uniform versus like uniform. It's probably not a good idea. Maybe she's intentionally doing this. Maybe it means a lot to her. But like, I mean, from the beginning, it's not like she was trying to keep quiet either, right? She's always instigating, not instigating, but protecting. Rest in peace, Dadushka. Oh, the flames. The Queen of Ashes. Yo, the second shadow? Alter ego? Dead. All dead. All dead. Not just all dead. Literally village in flames. She has this like burning flames within her, bro. Two shadows, whatever the hell that means. But this is like the vengeance, huh? Uncontrollable berserk? Everywhere she goes, man, it's just blazing path. Did you have to burn the village down though? Babushka looks shocked. Literally, there's fire in her. Everything, the world. True.
逃げなさい。村を出るわよ、タルラ。ダメだ。奴らを放ってはおけない。てしまう。いや、無理だ。私もなの。
I'm too infected. Babushka live reaction.
二人とも。ありがとう、おばあ様。絶対に戻ってくるんじゃないよ。
And then she gets blamed for everything too. Well, at least she can go find Dedushka up in heaven, huh? Don't ever come back. Ain't nothing gonna be here to come back to. It's just these two, huh, now?
密告自体外の調査を終わらせるためのね。
バカな、そんなことで奴らが搾取をやめるはずがない。
おじいさん目から逃れて暮らせるように計画を立てたの。
Nah, they would have kept depressing us.
監視隊を立とは。
Yes.
軍隊が来たら、
Yes.
軍隊が来たらどうする？
And then when does it end, right? The army, and then like an entire nation? How about the entire world? Like, her path of anger, it's gonna just scorch up the entire planet.
憲兵が来たら軍隊が来たらどうするの？
それはければ
そんな風に物事を見てはダメよ。
じゃあ私に目の前の悪行から目を
I don't know.
犠牲ありきの正義は本当に正義と呼べる
This
の
is
か？
getting so philosophical.
私にも
Damn.
自分で見つけるしかないのよ。
Arina is so wise. She's like Talulah's like advisor. This entire speech, if justice comes with sacrifices, can you really call it just? If justice comes with sacrifices. She's saying if you need sacrifices, then it's no longer justice. But if you see her actions now in the present timeline, isn't she sacrificing everything? Patriot got sacrificed. She's sacrificing her own people and like jamming the radars and everything. Like the difference in mentality in the past versus now, it is drastic.
正義は本当に正義と呼べるのか？
私にもわからないよ。見つけるしかないのよ。
なら必ず。
But like in finding that answer, she chooses the wrong path, everything gets disintegrated. The entire world will be just blown up for her answer.
見つけてやる。この手で必ず。
自分自身に。
Wonder what happens to Arina later. She probably dies too. But I don't see her around anymore. Whoa. What the hell is this? Looks like a ritual altar. What the fuck?
その件は嫌いではなかったか。
This is the guy that gave him the sword?
まあいいことだった。教えただろう。目標のためなら払うべき犠牲があると。
Was this all just like a little journey for her to learn a lesson? Is this the guy that took Talulah as a child? I don't know, because because it sounds like, hey, you're back. Did you learn your lesson after traveling and learning about it? Nothing we're striving for can be achieved without sacrifice. But if it needs sacrifice, is it just?
まあいい。
Why is there so many candles on the ground, though? Could he have not put candles on a fucking table? He's so performative. He looks like an evil demon lord, and the candles on the ground, it does add a layer of like aura. It's very edgy, it's cool.
おや、その件は嫌いではなかったか？まあいい。ならできたはずの仕事だった。
A mission to eliminate the
目
major.
標のためなら払うべき同情したか。ウェイに父親を殺された自分と重ねたのだな。
Damn! Did you see yourself in him from when your father was murdered by Wei? Jesus Christ. The stuff here with the major and his boy, this is events that happened, I think, a while back that I don't know.
教えただろう。目標のためなら払うべき犠牲があると。彼の息子は自分と重ねたのだな。
欺瞞だ。お前は論面から追放されたか。
レイがエドワードを殺した事実は変わらん。
すべてお前の計画だ
Edward's
った。
Talulah's
お前
dad.
も同罪だった。お前の計画もこれまでだ。
So he like orchestrated everything from behind the scenes. He's a mastermind who is just bored and is doing an experiment with Talulah to teach her lessons about the world. And he's like testing if she can, I guess, be her like his successor. I don't know. He's clearly grooming her.
もうこれまでだ。
そんなお前の姿を見て
Chen.
妹に我が娘。
黙れ。お前の娘になった覚えはない。
いいや、私によく似てきする術を学んだ。
私はお前のような統治者にはならない。
そしてな。
She says she won't become a ruler like him, but in the present timeline, I don't know what this guy is all about, but like his personality, is that different from Talulah in the future?
私によく似てきたよ。お前は私から人を支配する術を学んで長きにわたりお前の体で育んできたアーツ。
The arts, the flames,
賭けをしようじゃないか。お前が私の教えた道。
the symbolism. With all these different candles here, one is unlit. Actually, it is lit. It's just really, camera's really close. I thought they were trying to do some sort of symbolism. It's like this flame is supposed to be Talulah very soon. It's gonna catch on fire and she's gonna burn everything down.
心愛だ。一つ賭けをしようじゃないか。
Okay.
お前が私の教えたする幻想は必ず憎しみへと変わるだろう。信じていた者たちに裏切られ、
He's
将来への
reading the
希望を
future.
失う。そして
Isn't that literally what
全
happened?
身全霊を捧げ、 私を理解し肯定したとき、私のアーツ
Oh
は
my god, he's popping
お前は
off.
私になる。ウルサスの未来はお前のし常にお前のそ
The
ばに
Black Snake.
私に
はない祝福だ。
So hold up. You're telling me everything here is destined? It's not as if the world is behaving in a way that he expects, but more of like everything that's gonna happen is due to the curse. Does that make sense? I don't know. Because like in the future, we do see Talulah crashing out. Everything, right? And she just like burning everything down, betrayed by everybody, betraying others too, sacrificing. But it sounds like this is like something she can't prevent. Nothing she could have done would have changed the course of like history.
理解し肯定したとき、私のアーツは鼓動を刻むように少しずつお前をウルサスの未来はお前の子宮に収まるだろう。黒蛇は
呪いをかけたのか。
呪いではない祝福だ。ついにこの日が来た。私が憎いがたる。
お前の教育が無意味だったと証明してやる。
タルラよ、覚えておけ。お前の執着。
How does he have so much aura while dying? Because all of this is his plan. She is his like final experiment. He wants to, I guess, prove that like his way of viewing the world, it is the truth. And whether or not the curse, made it the truth or not, Talulah will simply end up in the exact way he described it. It's pretty fucking cool. Well, he only showed up for a bit, but the guy had a lot of aura.
私だ。
This is some Aizen shit.
おばあ様が言ってたわ。が取れなくて苦労したって。
So that happened, and then 2 years later, or at least the next 2 years is spent here, I guess. Okay.
あなたの服についていた血がなかなか取れなくて苦労したって。
キャシー。
あなたが善良であろうとするほど人々を憎むように。
確かに人は。
This is making her like a tragic heroine, Like, people can't blame Talulah anymore because she has a curse placed on her. There's also like the two shadows. She seems to be in constant like conflict with another ego within her. Like in the episodes too, in the present timeline, there's a crazy version that's basically saying burn everything down. And then the other is somehow like more sympathetic and is trying to like change stuff, but then she's like, nah, we're fucking running it down mid.
善良であろうとするほど人々を憎むように。
確かに人は過ちもあれず行われるものだ。人は決してコシチェイの言うようなものに誰も
I think she's coping, man. She's coping.
本当にできるのか。でも見張り役がいなくな。
Arina is the one thing that keeps Talulah at bay. She is her like North Star. If she's not here though, and something fuck's gonna happen, she's tragically gonna get killed. Talulah will then have no reason to like hold herself back anymore, and then Queen of Ashes.
きつなこと言うな。
いずれ必ずそうなる。
Oh, it will. Of course it will.
残された時間は少ない。そうでしょ。
ああ、感染者も皆愛される人生を送るに値べきだ。
このウルサスそのものと戦うつもりなのね。
She wanna bring it
感
down.
染者も自分のしてきたことを見直すだろう。
ものではない。
Arina's right. She's very realistic.
報われない努力もあることを
True.
忘れないで。
Dude, she's a sage. Everything that she says are one-liner, deep like Buddhist fucking like Zen mentality, philosophical like, what is this wisdom?
報われない努力もあることを忘れない。
良い
Will
結
it
果を
though?
もたらす。
What if it doesn't matter at
そう
all?
信じてる。それはこの大地に生きるすべてのもの。アリーナ。
But didn't the Duke basically say all these people that you fight for, all these people that you basically are representing, they will turn on you and you will kill them all? Like it's just a crash out tour.
この大地に生きるすべてのものにふさわしい未来だ。見ていてくれ。アリーナ。
だから隠し事はなしよ。昼間誰に連絡してたの？
発言の外の感染者たちだよ。
あなたすごいことしてるのね。
感染者を
Is this Wendigos maybe?
豊かで暮らしやすい土地を。
役立たずめ。おいお前ら。
These piece of shits again.
あげろ。
Talulah!
彼らは感染者による最悪を恐れているのではない。命、我々がどう生き、どう死ぬか、それを決めるのは我々自身であるべきだ。
Preach!
お前たちに名乗る名は。
Oh. That line went really fucking hard too, man. She just pulled up out of nowhere, stabbed her leader, just started giving a speech.
その服、誰だ貴様、名を名乗れ。
お前たちに名乗る名
Look at
は。
that pose.
だったよ。あいつらを追っ払ってくれて、平和に暮らせる場所を探して、俺たちに行くあてなんかないんだ。
なら私についてこないか。節子
Yeah, you
感
are?
染者の仲間も大勢いる。助け合いながら生きていこう。
Could this be considered the OG reunion? I mean, they're nothing like the reunion of the present, but like, you know, this is like the beginning of everything.
感染者の仲間も大勢いる。助け合いながら生きていこう。けどまた監視隊が来れば、お前たちも戦えるように。
She gonna train them up,
役立つ者
huh?
は団結して追い払う
Okay.
べきだ。
You tell me.
少しずつでいい。自分の人生を取り戻すんだ。
She's a very motivational leader right
た
now.
くさんそう。火が欲しい。
It's actually so sad. Arina's face, I think, is very like worrisome. This is my reaction too right now. Cause like, see how much of a bright, positive person she is in the past? So like pure, so like idealistic, just on the path to good, protecting the weak. But like, you know how this ends up.
あとはそう。火が欲しい。強い火が。
Alright, here's her new settlement. This is actually really impressive. She's doing all this. Literally coaching them. But like, this piece isn't gonna last long. Dude, she has just... Arina's reactions are just very... It feels like she knows something bad's gonna happen. Every time she's looking from like the distance, it's just like, well, it's just a matter of time until shit hits the fan. No smile at all.
されてから十数年といったところだな。新皇帝は王座についてすぐ大反再分配を行った。
Okay.
その際、自分の取り分を増やそうと考えた王党派の連中、ここの領主も犠牲になったんだろう。
The lore of this
金のために
place.
戦争してるってわけだ。
受け売りの浅い知識さ。
とても人の住めるような状態じゃないぜ。
この廃都市周辺には地主の保護を失った村がいくつもある。そこから搾取しようと考え。
Let's go rebellions.
仲間が増えたと言っても詰め所を落とすほどの力はまだない。縦に
のことか。
彼らとの
Gorillas?
接触を
Guerrilla
試みる。
warfare? Have we heard that name before actually? Aegis. Season 1? Season 2? I think I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy. Have I? I think I'm thinking of something else. But that name for a second I was like, sounded kind of familiar. The Shield Bros. I think I'm getting it wrong. But the Aegis are patriots, you know, big men.
なかなか遊撃隊は見つからないわ。
They're hiding.
大丈夫だよ。な、ばあさんの入れたお茶が恋しく
Babushka, no!
そうね。
She's in a
あ
better
のお茶を
place
飲
now.
むとごめんなさい。残っていたお茶の葉は具合の悪い人たちにあげてしまったの。
いいんだ。
近くの村に行ってみたけど、
うん
監視隊に搾取されて分ける余裕はないと言われたわ。
監視隊を駆逐しなければ。ふう、噂通り。
Yelena, patriot.
スノーデビル。
Yeah, Yetis! Hey,
感染
hey!
者が出いる。
Just my
理由
drip.
なら山のように作ったが、どんな話がお好みかな。
総員。
力を仰ぐため、そして君たちを助けるためだ。
And Yelena
話が
is
したい。
Frostnova's
断る。
truly an OG, huh?
聞いてくれないか。
If I can melt your ice. Something about that sounds very intimate. But very deep as well, because, you know, Talulah is the flame and, you know, Frostnova is the ice.
君の氷を溶かすことができたら、話を聞いてくれないか。
で
Okay.
きもしないことを。
Yo, we got Akainu versus Aokiji here. Nani? My ice!
姉さんの香りを。
Maybe she'll respect her now.
タルラだ。タルラ、話を聞こう。
She respects it. No Patriot yet.
感染者の生きる権利を取り戻すため団結を呼びかける活動をしている感染者のリストだ。
Leroy Dieter. There it is, bro. Reunion movement. The movement's gone now, but that's the name, man. Any other names we here recognize? I don't.
ムーブメント。
この運動の名前だそうだ。雪芸はないんだ。フロストノバ、私たちの仲間になって感染者の未来を作ろう。
Dude, it's actually so fucked though, because we know how Frost Nova's end turns out to be, and then her father too. Like, this entire flashback is so hopeful. It's so motivational. She instills inspiration onto others, and she wants to create a good place for. And then they basically turn into an evil organization, but it's not really evil. Evil is relative. You just see an organization that started on the path of good that turns out so fucking bad. It pretty much becomes what the Duke said, right? The Duke basically said, everything you do, it's gonna turn to shit. Your own people, you're gonna betray them, they're gonna betray you, and you're gonna burn everything down. The curse. Sad. And that's another episode of Arknights. A pretty chill setup episode showing what Talulah was doing in the past. So the Duke guy is the one that killed Talulah's dad, orchestrated. No, not didn't. Edward. Wei killed Edward, but this Duke just orchestrated everything because he is bored? I don't know what his deal is. He just aura farming, and I think he just has like this goal of wanting to prove to Talulah that like this is the way the world is and this is the way you are, and no matter what you do, you will learn a lesson that nothing will change, and your end is me. And she says, no, I'm gonna find a good path, and she's so idealistic, but there's still that curse of the black snake. Who knows how true that really is? And then you get to see all the humble beginnings of the reunion. Yelena Frost Nova pulling up. She really isn't day one OG. The reunion movement. And to think, like, they just basically become these, not really evil, but they are evil. They are antagonists, right? And I probably won't blame them, right? Now we get to see why the reunion became the way they are. We'll probably see more fucked up things that's outside of Talulah's control, where she tries to do good, but then the world basically punishes her for doing good, and then she crashes out. And that's why you have Rhodes Island and Amiya that's there to kind of mediate the entire fallout. I don't know. I feel like this is probably one of the more happy episodes of Arknights in terms of not Dedushka and Babushka dying and sacrificing them, but just like the humble beginnings of how this all movement started. But I think that next episode, something fuck's gonna happen. Arina's probably gonna die, and Talulah will say, fuck everything, let's just burn it down to the ground. And that's it for me. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content, and until next time, take care.